I hope this is good, because it's 4.5 minutes long, and BIGMAN's gonna cover BTS. BIGMAN, I actually very much like BIGMAN. I think he's one of the best beatboxers I've heard. I'm not sure if he's even beatboxing. The thumbnail showed a guitar, which is also impressive. Haven't seen you play guitar, so maybe you're just gonna do, I don't actually know what you're gonna do other than you're covering BTS. That's it, that's all I know. So we're just gonna like find out together. Oh, look at the top of that little boom box, that little jam box, got the handle and the one speaker. If you look above the cassette thing, a cassette is this reel-to-reel device with it's like an iPod, but with only an hour of storage, and you can't skip through tracks. Above that, it says FM and AM. Like, are there actually still radio stations? I mean, of course there are, but does anyone listen? That's maybe the new tree falls in a forest. If a tree falls in the forest, blah, 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 who gives a fuck? Same thing with radio stations. Like, if there's radio stations but no one listens, like, are they actually there? I'm going with no, except for NPR. Because NPR has This American Life, which my cat is named after. So I think that's all the intro we fucking need. And somehow, even though it's winter, it is still too hot in this fucking room. Let's go. It's still too loud. How is it that loud?
'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night alight.
Okay, I don't give a fuck if you like BTS or not. I am stunned that I've heard his voice before, and he has a good singing voice. I'm stunned that it's that good.
Shoes on, get up in the morning, coffee milk, let's rock and roll. King Kong, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top, LeBron. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea in a game of ping pong. Hey, this is getting heavy, can you hear the bass?
Ooh, he even had the second vocal track in there.
Boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat charging like money. Disco overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow.
Okay, now I'm loving even more that he turned the disco track into like a slow, it's not even R&B really, it's almost like a slow ballad. But I love, now that I'm just staring at it, I love the setting, how he has a light that's shining from like probably over there, like straight onto the wall, but the white is the same white as the fucking sweater. I think and that matches the pillows in the backdrop. I think the only way it could have had more funny swag to it is if he had a fucking turtleneck on.
Hey, so let's go. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little funk and soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, bring a friend, join the crowd. Whoever wanna come along. Roll up, talk the talk, just move like we off the world. Day or night, the skies are light, so we dance to the break of dawn.
Sorry, I went to go in here on some Korean shit. We're gonna take a Korean deep dive for just a second. Like, it's like a personal diary, but Korean diary. Hold on, did I go back far enough? Hold on.
So we dance to the break of dawn. Ladies and gentlemen.
Nope. I gotta go back too. Right here. When he says, move like we off the wall, I want you to listen to his L's on off the wall.
Talk the talk, just move like we off the word.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that? They have a fucking character in Korean that is an R-L. It's like an R and it's an L. And sometimes it's an L and sometimes it's an R and sometimes it's both. And he actually just... It's the first time I've heard a Korean do English, but with a combination RL. I have no idea how you make that fucking sound. Listen to it again. Off the wall, listen to what he says. It's an LR. No, it's an RL. RL. I'm going with RL. It's RL first.
Roll up, talk the talk, just move like the author word.
How the fuck do you make that sound? Anyways, great job though. I'm just saying, this is like, we're taking a Korean deep dive. It's like one of these characters that I just can never get right. I know what it looks like. It looks like a fucking backwards Dragon Z or something.
Day or night, the skies are light, so we dance to the break of dawn. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. Hey, this is getting heavy, can you hear the bass boom? I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat touching like money. Disco overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm down mode, you know I glow up. Hey, so let's go.
Oh, by the way, I'm assuming he's playing the keyboard on this because the original track is all funk. So this is an original arrangement. He might have had a buddy play piano, but assuming BIGMAN, I bet he's actually playing the fucking piano.
Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little funk and soul, so I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa.
You know what rhymes with whoa? Joe. Which means I like it in Korean. Flexing some Korean on you bitches.
Hey, life is dynamite. Hey, life is dynamite. Shining through the city with a little funk and soul, so I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, hey,
and he's rocking the socks with the slip-on. They're like Adidas, but they're not Adidas. But it's like Adidas sandals, but with an extra stripe. I still love those.
Hey, hey, light it up, dynamite. Hey, hey, light it up like dynamite. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight.
Okay, I'm giving this video, I'm giving this 10 out of fucking 10. Not just for his singing being surprisingly good for this range, some difficult singing, and the funniness of how he's decided to shoot the video, but that it is really... I don't care if you can sing like this and you can do this arrangement. Having these really still angles on you, he's got like 2 angles, and having to like be enjoyable and full of energy for 4.5 minutes of just a camera fixated on you, he's doing an incredible job of like not just sitting there. Like he's actually putting something into everything he's doing. I'm giving this dude fucking 10 out of 10 for performance. 10 out of 10.
So watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little funk and soul, so I'ma light it up like dynamite. This is I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire and set the night alight. Hey. Shining through the city with a little funk and soul.
Oh, he has a third harmony. He only had 1 harmony all the way up until now, and now he has 3 harmonies. He had 1 extra vocal track previously for the occasional harmony, and now he has 2. So he has a 3-part harmony on these sections. Nice.
So I'ma light it up like a dynamite. Whoa, dynamite. Life is dynamite. Hey, life is dynamite.
Not true, man.
Shining through the city with a little funk and soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite.
Yeah, so again, I think a good ending is addressing a comment in here, which is probably, meant a little bit in jest. But someone was like, well, you'd like it no matter what because you like the song. No. Part of it is because, let me flex on you a little bit. Let me flex as a music teacher. I have had, years and years of teaching students, and then of course, like, they want to perform and they are going to be on recitals. Maybe it's a younger kid and they have a parent who goes, "You're going to play on that recital, bitch. I paid for all these lessons. You're playing on the recital." Or maybe it's an older student, who's going to go be in a band and they're going to go play a show downtown or whatever. Hey man, can you come check out the show? And because of that, I have seen hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of my own students performing. So I absolutely know what it's like to watch someone have no stage presence. People that are very well prepared, well, some are not prepared. Some have a bad stage presence and they don't know the fucking song. But out of the people that know the song, there's people that have no energy on stage. They have no energy in front of the camera. And even though they know all the notes, it's like death. It's so bad. It's absolutely fucking terrible. And so even though this song is a very low-key rendition, and it doesn't seem like he's being like over the top necessarily, he's just smiling and moving his head back and forth and moving his hands a little bit. And it doesn't seem like that much is going on because he's not like dancing, he's not playing an instrument. No, I know what this would look like if he didn't have any presence at all. And it would just be unbearable. I'd have to if he was just sitting on the couch singing the song, I would have to turn it off in like 2 minutes in and be like, I can't do it. But I can see he's actually working to make our eyes have a good time, even though there's, of course, there's a little cheesiness in there, which, by the way, he's in on the joke. He's 100% in on the joke. He knows the style of music he's playing. He knows the arrangement he's chosen. He knows the lighting and that sweater and that couch. He's in on it. And so for me, it's very enjoyable that he's trying to do a good job performing and bringing energy. And he's also kind of making fun of himself at the same time. I love that. I think maybe you don't like the song, maybe you don't like his performance, maybe. But as far as bringing it as a performer, I think that's killer. I think that's a great job. Yeah. And that's my motherfucking opinion, dawg.